Hey, hello everyone. It's Friday again, and today I'm streaming alone. Everyone is either sick or out this Friday, or working hard on making the integration and actually releasing the integration. Uh, but I was like, yeah, let's stream. Let's do the stream. Let's make it alone. Let's experience what it feels like streaming alone and having no viewers, because that's what our users experience as well. So I was like, I have to experience that as well. So yeah, that's today's live stream. It's gonna be fun in some terms, because I feel like I will be speaking to myself mostly. Let me set this up. And this week I was really deep in designs of new versions, and so I'm quite tired in general of design thinking. It was like I need to design some more, but it's already Friday afternoon, and like designing for 8 hours a day, it's almost impossible. So I was like, okay, so what can I do that's most valuable right now for me in terms of design? And it's like, okay, let's get some inspiration. Let's look and check some other products and what others do, and I can stream doing that, and I can share what I think about it out loud, and it's gonna be fun, at least for me, I think. Yeah. And in general, this week, what we did, we've been working hard on releasing Welder and integrating into Weed, or releasing Weed live under Weed. We planned to release it on Thursday, but we moved it to Monday because of few reasons. One of them being, for example, that it's always better to release products or do these big releases on Monday, because then you have the whole week. Everyone in the company is ready. You know that they will be there. So if something goes wrong, the third day, you know that there will be someone who can take care of it. So yeah, Monday is coming. So yeah, I will be probably also waiting if someone actually comes to the stream. Yeah, I'm feeling like Twitch streamer who don't have streams. And I was actually I was looking for some inspiration around and trying to understand early streamers and what they feel like, what was their problem and challenges some time ago. And I found, I think it's from, I'm not sure who was running the channel, but it's a channel really focused on help. I think it's some overlay templates or something like that, and they sell templates for streamers, and they also create content for streamers on how to stream, how to start with streaming, equipment for streaming and everything. And interesting topic for me was like how to start streaming, and what to do and not to do when you are starting streaming, and you have and like everything that comes with it. And for example, what comes with it is that you are streaming to yourself and there is no one, and it's kind of weird. You are like talking to the camera, trying to do some show, but there is no one. And it's interesting feeling. I'm experiencing that right now, because at least when I'm talking to my co-founders, I'm like, okay, cool. That's actually cool. Like I have someone to interact with, but right now I'm just interacting with myself and with the screen. So yeah, and one of the tips was like, don't care that, like, don't watch the number of viewers. Don't even care about it. Don't think about it. Just do your show. Do the content you want to produce. Do like share your message. And when someone comes, they come. When they leave, they leave. And if someone comments, you answer the comment. That's it. So I'm going to do that today. Okay, so my idea was that I prepared 2 websites right now to just scroll through and look for some inspiration, just check the products and think about them and what I like about them, what I don't like about them. And then another page, goodui.org, O-R-G, which specializes and focuses on looking on UX, UI patterns, product patterns that works and that don't work. They do A/B tests, and I was not checking this site for quite some time, and I was like, it might be interesting to check it again. You don't see the site right now, but you will if you stay on the stream. No one. This is so cringy, man. It's so hard to start streaming for people. That's why it's actually good that you have someone there, that you have a guest or a friend, or you have a conversation with someone. It feels so much better even if no one watches you, because this is quite hard. Yeah. And this is why it's important to dog feed your food, really experience it, because then you really feel what's the pain for the users. Okay, cool. Let's start. Product Hunt. I hope everyone knows Product Hunt, website where product builders launch their products. Others can vote up on them. It's a great way to discover new products, and for product builders and startups, it's a great way to be discovered by either users, but there's also a lot of VCs on this website, investors. They might be able to discover you. You might get some new contacts, some new network. So if you build a product, you have to launch it here. This is the place. And also you get a backlink from quite a strong site, so just bonuses. Okay, cool. What's interesting here? Okay, might be interesting. Let's check it. Oh, I cannot share it. Fucking hell. Okay, I have to come up with a new way of sharing this. Share window. Yeah, let's do this. I'll just close this one. This is the good UI one. Okay, interesting. Unicorn Warrior. Okay, let's check these. They will be interesting. 150 viral marketing strategies. That will be fun. Shippy, transform script to internet tools in minute. That's not for me. Product discovery, an ocean space to discover your next winning product. All right, let's see what that holds. Clover Cities, the no-code solution for... okay, let's check it. I mean, like, what does that hold? No-code solutions are for web 1.0 homepages. That will be, like, fun, I guess. Okay, let's scroll to yesterday, because that's already... Like, how Product Hunt works. I'm sorry that I'm pronouncing stuff really badly, which might be and is really annoying, but my mouth is full of these, like you have the pain in there. It's like not, yeah, I should have streamed today. But that's not a good mindset. Persistency is important, and I'm actually enjoying this, to be honest. Kinda. Anyway, yesterday, it's good to check yesterday, because how Product Hunt works is that you have one day to kind of post your product. It's there for the day. That's when most people are focused, when they are coming to the site, where you get the most upvotes, and then it kind of just slowly drops down through the days, and then people just scroll and most likely will check like top 3 products. And that's what I'm going to do. Mark copywriting has never been done. Nope. Discover the optimal path for design career. Okay, let's try that. It will be okay. Let's do that. Let's do that actually. Okay. When did you last learn a new tool? New tool. What does? Okay. Do you set goals for yourself? Yes. When did you last? Yeah, that was quite a long time ago. I enjoy going. Yes. When I can't get my software to work, I ask a friend. I'm really annoying to Marek, actually. He knows me. And I'm really annoying to Marek every time, because I'm like, hey man, how do I do this? How do I do this? And like, oh, I figured it out. It's every time. So I'm asking a friend, smart friend. That's why it's good to have friends. I used to draw a lot as a kid. Yes. When someone asks for my advice, I ask more questions. I tell them my honest answer. It's both. It just depends. Like, if I have enough context, I feel I have enough context, I tell them honest answer, but most likely I don't have enough context, so I'm asking the questions first. My inbox is open. I'm waiting for your messages. Learning how to how something works is exciting, but sometimes it's boring. It's like, man, typography is beautiful. When I have a project to do, I do everything last minute. I plan ahead with the calendar. I enjoy teaching other people. Yes. I manage tasks on. I still cannot decide on how to do this. I have periods when I'm just like paper. This is actually the only good way to do it because I like when I write, the brain works in a different way, so the tasks come naturally to me. It's more enjoyable to cross like tasks that when they are done on the paper, but also then I'm like, yeah, but I cannot easily take these tasks and transfer them to Notion or like to another week or what, and that's really annoying, and I have to rewrite all of them, and I have so many tasks, so it's like, yeah, it's really right now it's to do a Notion. Choosing color is hard. When I have to make a decision, I act fast based on intuition. I think about consequences in the middle, but probably more like this. Yeah, yeah. When people disagree with me, I find a win-win solution. Walk away. It's like, disagree with me. Bye bye. Anyway, I describe myself more as a creative and emotional analytical. Yeah, creative and emotional. A good icon for honey would be a smile, a jar. A jar. Before starting a new project, which do you need to know first? The goal, the budget, the goal, mate. When I work by myself, I'm limited. I'm more productive. Depends. It's just like really. I don't know. It's sometimes I'm limited. Sometimes I'm more productive. It depends what I'm working on. I'm more productive. Agency owner. Oh yeah, baby. I don't want to own agency. Nice. They even give you a suggested or expected salary. It's interesting. Wow, but it's cool. I feel like some of the questions should be more like a scale that would feel better. Yeah, I know. Got it. Yeah, it's a good guy. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. That's cool. 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 I was actually having a chat with one founder about a product similar when we were kind of freelancing as a team, building products for companies. I had a chat with the founder, and this was the idea, like for their product, be like, hey, we are focusing on product managers. Let's build something that will tell product managers when they are on their journey. And it's cool. It's a smart little product that can draw some attention, can be fun, can be also helpful for many people. So that's interesting. I like it. Let's give it a upvote. An upvote. Okay. Okay. I enjoyed this actually, but it's just cringe to stream to yourself. Streamers who push through this, they are good. Like it's not easy. It's not easy to start streaming alone and build your audience. Anyway, you are UI Zard Head. Was first today. It is first today. Unleash the power of true design thinking. I'm not sure if I'm streaming a audio. I can't, only tap. I'm sorry. I can't stream audio. I will try to imitate the sound. Okay. Now you can create design mockup straight from your mind. Magic. Just visualize your product hard enough, and there you have it. It's there. It's just like you think about it and it's a prototype. Not blockchain. Not blockchain. It's not blockchain. Okay, so what is this about? It's like a new way of building and designing products by having a lot of like pre-made elements. That's actually interesting. That's actually interesting. And yeah, when it kind of can also transform itself into a no code after some time. But it's interesting. Like we are kind of trying to achieve something similar with streaming. I'm sorry if my chair is making too much noise, and it's annoying. It probably is. Anyway, we are trying to do that with streaming, right? You can stream with OBS. That's all right, but it's quite complex, and you have to learn a lot of stuff and know how to do some design so it look nice and everything. But what we try to achieve is to provide you with stream that looks good, even if you can't do this and you are not skilled in it, and you can really just start and get going. This is the same. You don't have to know too much about design, about how buttons should be rounded and what colors you should use and what type of text and sorry, typography you should use, and like think about all these little details. You can just kind of pick your style and start creating and just thinking about how I'm just thinking if you are actually able to create them, like think about how app should work without like getting the experience, because you can think about how stream should look like because it's quite simple without experience of like 5 years of streaming. But in general, the problem with app design is not the UI in the end. It's the product design that is the challenge. And Marek is coming to the office. Hey, Marek, I decided to stream alone. Really? Yeah, I'm streaming right now. It's quite fun. Nobody's watching, so I'm really experiencing like the cringe feeling when you are speaking to yourself. You know. I don't know. I think it is, but it's on Welder. Yeah, it is in sync. And
Well, it sounds good because
yeah, it might be the environment.
when we managed to redirect to this cluster,
Yeah.
it is going to work.
Or yeah.
Let's do it.
And actually, I found quite interesting format that I'm enjoying. I'm just like I'm doing research, inspirational research on products, and it's interesting what I found. Anyway, bye bye. You went to the toilet, okay? Oh, I'm already streaming for 18 minutes. Time flies, but I enjoy it. Again, so back to the point, I'm not sure that the problem with the like or like if you are trying to build an app and it's not just for fun and for building like a hobby building, your problem is not the design. Your problem is that you have to know a lot about products, about the market, about everything else. So it makes sense. But maybe this is built for a rapid prototyping, but rapid prototyping is better with like low fidelity stuff. Maybe it's for developers and engineers that like or they know already like gets a lot of experience, or even it's probably on like entrepreneurs and product builders and people who are really creative, learn stuff or know how to code stuff, develop stuff, but they're not good with the design and are like, man, I can create the app, I can think of what it should do, but it always looks like shit. This might be the way to go, maybe. Collaborator. But yeah, it's interesting. I believe there's a future for these tools. Definitely. So cool, and I like the the DY Czar head name. Unicorn ideas. This is. Let's check the unicorn ideas. Is it gonna be next unicorn? It's loading. use viral marketing frameworks and psychology to grow by 500 to 6,000%, Marek, within months or weeks, based on the strategies from the top 1% businesses. Wow.
Shit. Such fast growth.
Yeah, it's
When you
I'm
told about this to
man.
Sama?
Yeah, and this is one of the strategy, man. It's like I'm quitting right now. Like if you're if you are offering or being like I have the strategies to grow, and you're on your website there is the pop up that when you leave it pops up. I'm like, I know it's probably useful, but it's so annoying. So what I do is just I'm going through product hunt and I'm picking products that looks interesting and I'm commenting them and discovering them myself. And this one was interesting actually. It's something we chatted about yesterday. It's not you. Yeah, it's something we chatted about yesterday. UIs are the head, and it's trying to kind of make, it's like a Figma, but with a lot of templates and pre-made elements and everything. So it's like bringing designing to people who can't design.
Mhm.
So it's something like we do with streaming. Like you can use OBS, you can do anything, but in the end, you have to be skilled. But it's kind of it's a mix. I'm not sure what I think about it, because it's like the problem is not the design when you are launching the app.
Yeah, I think like when you want to create a good design, like actually the technical thing in Figma,
Exactly.
you know, like dragging the elements and
Yeah.
everything, it's the last problem you have. You know, like,
Exactly.
you need to. Yeah, I actually remember myself when I was in high school and I had some like Photoshop skills, you know, back in the days, you know, UI designs were done in Photoshop. So
You had some
crazy
Photoshop
now.
skill, wow.
But it's like 6 years ago, or maybe
Yeah.
it's more. It's like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I could do it technically, but my designs were like so shitty because.
So you think you could use this?
I just no. Actually, the opposite. Like if I had this back in the day, my design would still be, you know, pretty bad because like I didn't have, you know, like the feeling for the designs, you know, like how big the fonts should be, like how big the buttons.
Yeah, but this
should
will
be.
help you with that, right? But the problem I think is that even if you have this, you have to have the mind has to be trained to think in terms of the interactions, the
Yeah.
user. But maybe it's like I was thinking it's maybe
Yeah,
for people like
like-
you, that you are like, if you would be right now on your own and you had an idea, you could pretty well think it through and be like, yes, this app should do this. You will be also able to code it, and this tool might help you with the design, because it's like you just take the stuff and
Yeah,
it
maybe
looks
like
nice.
to create some kind of. Yeah, maybe it's not that bad actually.
I definitely believe that in the future there is a space for these apps, and not only because
Yeah.
it's just this, but it's because it will go into the no code.
Yeah, like definitely I wouldn't say like this is not useful. It's just I'm struggling to think like who's the perfect
Yeah,
user like
I
in this app.
exactly had the same.
Yeah, maybe like the
Analogy.
founders could explain us and it would make a lot of sense. It's just
Hey founders, please explain us. Yeah. Our mission is to democratize design to empower non-designers everywhere to build digital interactive products. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty broad.
Yeah, that's
statement.
the same.
But that's the mission. Okay.
Yeah, that's the mission, but I get it.
I
It
would
makes
like
sense.
to know like who's the target audience for
Yeah.
this product stage.
Yeah. Anyway, I will let you work on, because it's important, and I will continue my rambling here. So I'm sorry that I am going to annoy you, but it's not going to probably take too much time anymore. But I'm quite enjoying it, and I'm also enjoying that I'm really experiencing the cringe feeling when you are streaming alone to no one. It's so much easier than when we have conversations together. At least there is no one, but you have someone to interact with. But right now I'm just like, hey everyone, there's no one.
Yeah, but like I have seen some pretty interesting content on YouTube lately, where the guy was basically just, you know, it wasn't a stream, but it could be.
Yeah.
There was just a PowerPoint presentation. You know, he was talking, there was some point, and he was talking about that. It was actually about like
it's similar to when I did some pre-recorded videos. It's similar to that, but the difference for me is that life is really about interaction and not about being prepared and going through some slides and points. Like I don't want to do that. I don't have time for it. I don't enjoy that. So for me, it's this, and that's a bit weird because it's like you expect someone to be like, yeah, that's true, it's not true, and no one is saying. Anyway,
it would be super hard for me.
Yeah, and but it's interesting to experience it. Good dog feeding.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, no, for this one, I am not sure. It's interesting that it really was #1 product on product hunt on of the week. It was wild, but there will be definitely some good, probably, frameworks. Yeah. Okay, cool. Product discovery, a Notion space to discover your next winning product. Okay, let's see. This is a Gumroad. Okay. Wow, that website design. Oh, that's something else. Okay, that's something else. I skipped. Discover your next winning product, service, or feature. First stage, ideation. Second stage, screening. Third stage, research. And then pricing. Yeah, I think this is good. Why not having like a framework to do a product discovery is smart and is definitely worth learning from someone who is great at it. I'm not sure who exactly built this and if it's someone who is believable, but seems all right. So in the ideation stage, you have a focus group. I have to make the microphone as much as possible. Something locked. Yeah, I'm okay. Marek will be writing, so typing on the keyboard, so you will hear that, but never mind. You can use the trackpad. Like writing the letters on the trackpad. Okay. Focus group, customers and ethnography, lead users, client workshop. It seems like this is more like the screening or like the research. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one, but everyone does something different, so it might be interesting to buy it and learn through it, but maybe you are good with reading like 10 articles online and then start doing it, and then you will figure out if and what works. Yeah, the no but this one. Man, this is epic website. Check this out. It's a website builder, no code website builder for websites from Web 1.0 era. And it's so fucking epic design. I love it. This is my design style. I like it. My friend went out, it's always like, your designs, they look like from 90s. And I'm like, no, they don't. They are just bold. And I'm like, and he's like, yeah, they do. And maybe they do if I see this. Like, yeah. Okay, I'm going to create a page now. It will be fun. Let's do it. Let's create a page that will be dedicated to my friend. And I actually want to explore and see how, like, what it is, because sometimes these can be a good inspiration of how something simple can be done. Okay. The email goes to spam. That's not good. Okay. First off, what's your name? Okay, let's do a website for my friend. So he's called Venal. Let's use Czech language there. Let's see what it does. What are the things that you enjoy most? So what is Venal enjoying the most? He likes
Driving his car.
Yeah. Coffee, driving his Skoda Scala. He likes programming, and he likes World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft. Yeah. That's him. Wow, you are an interesting person. Definitely. Okay, this is funny. Hi, I'm Venal, and I'm a Java developer from Croatia. When I'm not at work programming, I just enjoy my life. I love to drive my Scala, Skoda, drink great coffee, and when I have time, I try to play World of Warcraft with my friends. The best place to meet me, or my friends is online. World at arena worldofwarcraft.com. If you don't know what WoW is, don't even try. This is good. This is something like we did with the name generators, I guess. It's like scraped websites and probably GPT-2 or GPT-3. That kind of learns based on the inputs and is quite smart. So if you write, I love talking about Skoda Scala and play World of Warcraft, it will actually give you something quite interesting. Something funny maybe. Skoda, okay, it's not so funny anymore. Yeah, this is not the best representation. Anyway, move on. I like this. It's cool. It's funny. It's simple and funny. Hi, I can do this. Hi, I am Benal. And that's fun. And I can... Is someone really built an editor for this? What the fuck is this? Is it just for the app? Really? What the heck, man? Someone really built online builder just for websites from 90s. Why? And the counter, even the counter of the viewers or the visitors is here. Oh my god. What the fuck? Come on. But it's actually quite a good inspiration, like, or not a good inspiration, but it's an interesting inspiration of how you can, maybe we can create templates like this. You know, like train AI on templates and on elements and be like, type what you are doing, who are you, what you are interested in, and be like, boom, here is your streaming template. Actually, maybe, yeah. I can make more page. It's so funny. Okay, I think this is it. I don't want to talk anymore like this. I enjoyed it. 30 minutes is enough, though. It was a good test of how it feels to be streaming just to yourself. Though I enjoyed going through the products, and it might be something I will be enjoying in the future, but maybe in a different format than live stream. Not sure. That's it. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.